Hello and welcome to Conrad Seidel's Beer of the Week. This week's beer comes from the Gösser brewery, one of the largest breweries in Austria. But it's a very rare beer even there, because it's their dark beer called Stiftsbräu, and the Stiftsbräu that relates to an old monastery, one of the oldest monasteries in Austria and in Styria, the state where Gösser is situated. It was founded in 1004, and it was a convent for ladies of nobility. And of course, they also drank some beer. And in 1459, they founded a brewery. And as you may have heard, some ladies prefer dark beers. So this is why the Stiftsbräu is their dark beer. He pours some mahogany, probably very sort of reddish brown, and also the head has some cream color. And it has a very intense malty nose. You'd expect that to be caramelly and sweet, but it's not. It's just a hint of maltiness. Starting a bit refreshing, and then with the first refreshing taste you get also some roasty sensations. So there's even some bitterness to it, albeit a roasty kind of bitterness, not a hoppy one. Then there's a good full body with just a slight hint of sweetness. It's sort of the last sensation you get is some malty sweetness paired again with some roastiness. So it's a very smooth, very round drink. Not too strong. I mean, it's something like 4.5% ABV. And when I first had this beer, maybe 30 years ago, the beer was much lower in alcohol and much sweeter. So it was about the same gravity, but the final gravity and the final alcohol was much lower. So you got more sweetness in the aftertaste, more residual sugars. Now this is rather dry in the finish. It was actually quite good because it helps you to pair that with food. Maybe when beer was very sweet, you pair it rather with a dessert. But this would go very well with lard or ham, or maybe with salads. You know, in Styria they have some oil they have from pumpkin seeds, which is also very dark, and it pairs very well with salads that are made with that oil. So if you have the chance to sample that oil as well, it's called Kernöl. Hard to get it in the US, but if you have the chance, it's worthwhile trying. It's definitely worthwhile trying this beer. So please do try to get that beer, and join me next week for another Conrad Seidel's Beer of the Week. No wonder that the ladies like that.